You have earned a third pod point. You did it. Art is disposing of chemical waste in this rainforest, but you can counteract the poisons by planting flowers. Plant 6 flowers in a row before Art can dump 6 piles of toxic waste in a row.
There was one time where I was able to get 6 in a row. And I could not believe it. I was so incredibly stoked, but what are you gonna do? Didn't happen. Or at least it's not happening now. I'm not planning on you piece of garbage. How dare you, sir? Okay, well then we're putting you here.
I'm on a roll!
I mean, dude, don't get overly confident. Like, there's no need to get cocky. I feel like once anyone gets cocky, that's when it's just like, oh dude, be careful. I feel like that's another reason why I can't get too excited about stuff either, is because I'm too afraid that as soon as I'm like, get excited about something, then something's bound to mess it up. Dude.
I'm on a roll!
Oh my god, I think I got 6. I got more than 6.
That bulldozer is toast!
Wow. But wait, it doesn't even show that I saved it. So like, what's the issue? How did that help? That was just a whole lot of stress for nothing. Look, it didn't even turn green or like great or anything. Okay, so let me like analyze some stuff really quickly. So first of all, we have our 3 pod points. We have 2 more to go. So I only have 10 more questions to answer. And then that's about it. And then I'll go to the canopy and the emergent layer. So emergent layer, let's see. 5, so 25 questions. So I have about 50 questions total and then 10 questions left. So I have about 60 questions before I'm able to battle this villain. Or at least that's my quick math skills. And I don't know if I have any math skills, so... No, I don't, because obviously with the insect game, I'm not that great. All musical instruments work by making air vibrate. Vroom, vroom, vroom. All the colors of light make up... Oof. White? It's either white or lenses, I feel. Oh god, if it's ultraviolet, I'm gonna cry. Oh. What frees nutrients from dead plants and animals? Decomposition. That made me think of Big Mouth. Big Mouth is a really fun show, I think, or at least I really like it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I think I really like ridiculous things. In a theater, reverberations are controlled to produce good acoustics. If I don't get this right, I'll be very disappointed in myself.
That's not the drop zone.
Oh god.
I need to drop it on the bulldozer.
Okay, Zach.
Yes, we nailed it.
Red, yellow, and blue are what kind of colors? Primary. Remember back in the good old days when you were just like, oh, I'm gonna mix these 2 colors together to make some kind of different color? I shouldn't say that because I'm like, I mean, I don't know who follows me and who doesn't, but there might be some artists here.
This rainforest, but you can counteract the poisons by planting flowers. Plant 6 flowers in a row before Art can dump 6 piles of toxic waste in a row.
Dude, you're harshing my awesome vibes, man. Totally not cool.
Good spot for a piece.
Ooh, yeah.
Good spot for a piece.
Well, so far I've been bested. But, what? Well, at least you're not gonna get anywhere by that.
Good spot for a piece.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Let's head him off. Oh. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? But, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Even though he's probably gonna overtake me in some bullshit way. I don't know how. They literally do this somehow, and I don't understand the method to it. Again, I don't understand how that happened. It makes no sense to me. And he won.
I'll get him next time.
Even if I do, it doesn't really matter. Because again, it's not like my little space that I saved turned like blue or anything. So it literally did nothing for me to like get that done. Oh, check that out. Oh, yay. Okay. So, scientist who studies mammals. Would it be dumb to say mammologist? I'm pretty sure that's not the way to pronounce it, but mammologist. Trees, flowering, plants, mosses, and ferns belong to which kingdom? The plant kingdom, yo. Chickenpox is called by a virus. Damn, viruses are just being called up and like over and over again. Automobile exhaust is one type of pollution.
Not bad, if I do say so.
What declines if the number of herbivores declines? Everything, really. The number of carnivores.
Yes, we nailed it.
You have earned 5.
Yay! That means...
You're headed in the right direction. I'm giving you a pollen bomb that will enable you to add pieces to the board. Press the tab key on your keyboard to activate it. You did it. Art is disposing of chemical waste in this rainforest, but you can counteract the poisons by planting flowers. Plant 6 flowers in a row before Art can dump 6 piles of toxic waste in a row.
No, but damn straight though, I'm just saying. We're off to the canopy, so we are going in a good direction. We're going in the right direction, yeah. What? How? This makes no sense. I don't understand this game. I don't understand how it works.
I'm on a roll.
I mean, I know I keep saying that, but... Even now, if I put a flower just where, like, the stupid nuclear waste was, it's gonna overtake me. Oh. I don't know how I did that. I have no idea how I did that. I don't know if I can, like, rewatch this later and be like, oh yeah, that's how, but I have no idea how I did that. And just now he took over mine, so...
Good spot for a piece. I'll be back, bulldozer.
How? What the fuck is this? Again, all of this... Okay, yay, we're in the canopy, so... So, 5 questions to each one. We have 5 little spaces each, so... We have like 25 questions, and then a second one, so we have 50 questions before we can go ahead and demolish the next villain. I'll try my closest to get to it, or at least, like, get to the closest, at least get to the emergent layer. I want to at least get to the emergent layer. Maybe I really do need to handle this, like, one small game at a time. An object blocking light rays creates a shadow? At least I see this in front of myself. You know what, like, the mines in the ocean, that's actually going to be really, really short. Because I'm pretty sure I played it all the way up until almost the last level. A material that emits a majority of light is called transparent.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
For photosynthesis, plants need sunlight, water, and... Carbon dioxide? I feel like it's carbon dioxide or oxygen, but I think it's carbon dioxide. An ice cube melting is an example of what type of reaction. Oof. It's either physical or... I think it's physical. I don't know what happened to my voice.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Sweet. So the moon passes between the sun and the earth during a lunar eclipse? I think it's... Wait, hold on. No. Solar eclipse, right?
Yes, we nailed it.
You have earned 1 pod point. You did it. Now you must fight the drought with some specially seeded rain clouds. Try to place 6 clouds in a row before Art can spread drought to 6 areas in a row.
Well, okay. I would do the pod gadget, but to be perfectly honest, I don't see the point in it because I don't understand how the game works. It still makes no sense to me. It never will, really, because it's all weird bullshit. It's all ridiculous, weird bullshit, and it makes no sense whatsoever. So I'll just put raindrops everywhere and see what the fuck happens. What else can I do, really?
Good spot for a piece.
Is just not let his bullshit carry on.
Spot for a piece.
That's all I can do, really. Except he'll overtake some of my pieces somehow. Oh no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this. Piece of garbage, honestly. So wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's do this then.
I'm on a roll.
Okay.
It's okay. At least he knows I'm onto him.
So I can basically never put 2 right next to each other, otherwise it'll fuck me, basically. Right? Am I keep saying, am I doing this wrong? But it's not like you guys can answer. And if you do, again, I'll probably be on to the next level. Or I'll be done with this by the time you guys answer. By the way, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone who has given me a shout out, basically, in my comment section. Ooh, that's something that I wanted to mention. This won't get to you until like end of March probably. So, shout out to everyone who has commented on my videos ever, basically, since I'm like inside and I spend majority of my time inside. I'm finally getting back to comments. So if you commented like 3 or 4 years ago, please like don't be surprised that I comment you or like reply back to you. I'm working on it. Like it's not that I haven't had the time. It's more just I've just been overwhelmed with life. And so I'll see that you commented and then I'll like look at it and I'll be like, oh, that's so nice. And then I just like, I'm like, okay, I'll respond to it. But then like I'll respond to it later and then later never comes. So I'm finally responding to stuff now. That's another part of me re-watching all my videos is to look at all the comments that I never answered to. But yeah, shout out to everyone who throughout all of my gaming has been making comments of like, oh hey, increase the level, that way you get more points and you'll get through the games a lot faster. I am so sorry if I've never listened to you. I record these and then I edit these, and sometimes editing like takes a lot of time because it's kind of based on like how much energy I have that day. Like I recorded the Rainforest, Magic School Bus Rainforest game back in November, and I just finished uploading it late January. So I'm recording a lot of content based on different moments of my life, like whether or not I have energy, and then I also need to have a certain amount of energy to edit it together. So thank you guys so much again in advance. I do read all of your comments. I'm so sorry if it takes a bunch of time for me to get back to you. Eventually I will, I promise. And I really do try to be there for all of you. But there are times where sometimes I'm out of spoons, and that's all I can do, really. All right, let's get back to the game. We're still on level 1. How many pod points do we have? 1. Okay. Well, boy, it's right over here. Like, pod points is based on how many we have. Okay, so a group of different plants and animals that live in a habitat form a community? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna leave off after understory, but I don't want to. I want to get through canopy. Animals that eat other animals are either secondary or primary consumers. I feel like it's primary, but let's do secondary. Because, like, I'm guessing that, like, yeah, secondary? I don't know. Sweet. Light is a form of always energy. Always energy. The wave sound echoes around a building. It's acoustics, and bathrooms have the best acoustics. That's why whenever I shower, I bring my boombox in there with me so that I can sing a little better.
All right, got that one.
How many oxygen atoms are in one molecule of water? H2O. 2.
Oops.
What?
Right. I'll get the next
How
one.
is that not right? Wait. One molecule of water. H2O. Oh, fuck. It's 1. Oh, no. I don't know what was going on in my mind. I'm so sorry. I, like, literally said it out loud, too.
Not bad.
What are you gonna do?
Do say so myself.